everybody and welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a kind of collection overview and organization overview of how I store my stamping plates and some of my nail art. I talked about making this video a long time ago. I just didn't know how to go about filming it, and I still don't think I'm going to be able to show you guys like individual nail stamping plates because as you can see I have quite a bit, and this is just from one brand. I'm going to go through, talk about the brands that I have, the different collections that I have within a brand, maybe show you a few plates, but I'm not really going to go too much in depth or in detail for the plates. If you guys want to see a separate collection video for a particular brand, then just let me know down below in the comment section. Like if you want to see a Moyu London collection or if you want to see a Queen collection, then I can do a separate video just for that brand. But let's go ahead and get started. This is one of my drawers that I have. I have like a knockoff like IKEA system that I purchased off of Amazon, and for the most part that's where I store my makeup, and at the very bottom I store this because this is very, very heavy. So I have these two little baskets here. I got these from Walmart, and they perfectly fit all of my different stamping plates. So these all right here are my Moyu stamping plates. In the front here I keep some extra little cards and scrapers and stuff. I just like to keep them in the front here because it's pretty convenient for me to grab these. I have one plate here from the bridal collection, and this is a little dirty, sorry you guys, but this pretty much has a whole bunch of like lace designs. I normally try to keep my plates clean, but sometimes I can't really keep up with it. So then I have one here from the Time Traveler collection. It has like a whole bunch of like little doodle designs. Then I have this one, which is a doodles one, and again, I'm sorry this isn't clean, but this is just a very large plate with a whole bunch of like kind of paisley design. I have one here from the Zodiac collection, and this is for the Year of the Dragon because I was born in the Year of the Dragon. So this is the only one that I picked up from that collection. I have two here from the Hipster collection. This is plate 05 and 06. This is just a whole bunch of like little plaid designs. I have a small and an extra large version. The tourist one, the only one that really attracted me was this one from Russia because I actually used to be a Russian linguist, or I technically still am a Russian linguist. So I have two here from the artist collection. I really like this plate because it has a whole bunch of fun like paint splatter designs. I didn't realize that these were kind of out of place, so I have two other ones from the bridal collection. These are pretty much like all lace designs. Then I have three here from the Fashionista collection, and these are like paisley design, damask designs. I really like damask print, so I picked up a few of these. Next I have Tumblr Girl. This one is really fun. It has some really cute like little summertime impressions. It's very cutesy, like it's got lips and hearts and little donuts and stuff like that. I have a few here from the Explorer collection. This has some like tribal designs in it, which I thought was really pretty. I really like that little turtle. I've used that in a few manicures. Next I have the Optical Illusion collection. I really like this collection. This has some really nice and fun plates. There's a few like negative space plates in here. There's lots of like geometric shapes in here as well. Next collection I have is the Geek collection, and I think this one has like a whole bunch of little emojis. I really liked all the different little smiley faces. So this was a fun collection. Then I have a few from the Asia collection. So these are just really beautiful. I like the print and the design on some of these plates. They kind of remind me a little bit of like fabric. Then we have the Frenchie collection, which this is a really fun collection because it has a whole bunch of like French tip designs, like really fun like French manicure designs. Then this next one is probably one of my favorite collections. This is the Flower Power collection. As you guys can see, I have a lot of these plates. I actually think I did a full like haul showing you guys all of these individual plates, but these are so gorgeous. I love this collection. It definitely has like a lot of floral print. Every time I don't really know what to do, I tend to grab for one of these plates. So then I have the Mexico collection. I also did like a haul showing you guys all of these like individual plates. I think there's a picture on Instagram where I think it was like a Cinco de Mayo manicure using this like little skull impression right here. The artwork on this collection is absolutely beautiful. This collection right here is actually a really fun collection. This is called the Trend Hunter collection, and what this collection does is that it kind of morphs styles from other collections. They've slowly been adding to this Trend Hunter collection, and every time they release a couple of plates, I pick up some more. The next collection I have is the Mandala collection. This is absolutely beautiful. I love the images on here. I honestly haven't played around with them too much. Sorry, I'm trying not to blind you guys with these plates. This is actually kind of hard to film, you guys. Alright, that's it for one side of the plates. Then I have all of these are part of the festive collection, so you can't really distinguish on the outer packaging for the festive collection. So what I did was I created these kind of like little index cards to separate out all the different collections. So these first three are kind of like my birthday one. I have two birthday ones and then one for the 4th of July. I recently picked up the 4th of July one, so I haven't even used this. Then these are all like Valentine's Day designs. I have a few Easter designs. Then of course I picked up the Halloween ones. I love Halloween stamping plates. Halloween is my favorite holiday. I wish they would come out with more of the Halloween ones. I would pick up every single one of them. The biggest section that I have is the Christmas one. This is one of my favorite plates because it has a whole bunch of different snowflakes. And then later on they came out with a few that looked like Christmas sweaters. These are so cute. I love these. The next collection that I have is the Pro collection. These are very standard designs, very standard plates. So it has like lots of lines, polka dots, geometric shapes, stuff like that. So again, they're very basic shapes that you would see in lots of stamping collections, but honestly, I just love the quality of these plates so much that I decided to pick up a few of them. So the next three collections are some of the bigger collections that I have. So I have the Sailor collection, which of course I had to pick up because I was in the Navy, and there's also like lots of fun summer designs in here. You have like mermaid prints in here, little swirly or wave prints in here, like mermaid scales, fish scales. This is a collection that I get a lot of use out of in the summertime. So then one of the first collections I actually ever picked up from Moyu London. This is the collection that really drew me into this company. This is the Kaleidoscope collection, and it just has some gorgeous designs on there. They're just very intricate. I love, love, love this collection. Like I said, this is the one that really drew me into the company in the first place, and I fell in love with the quality of the plates. And then the last collection I have here is the Arabesque collection. I honestly haven't used these yet. This is one of the newer collections that I added. I was thinking about doing like a haul video for you guys to show you all of the individual plates and images. So all of these still have like their blue film, protective film on them. Alright, and then I'm going to zoom you back out to show you this little section here. This is where I keep all of my stampers. For the most part, I really like the Moyu London stampers. This is like the Kaleidoscope stamper. This was my first all-time favorite stamper. This is like the extra large like metal stamper. I love using this for making decals, so I purchased two of them and I have a few replacement heads for these. Then I really love this one. This is the crystal stamper. I like how sticky the stamping head on this is, but it's not like overly sticky. This is one that I picked up from PolishCon, and I just kept it because I really liked the little like gemstones in there. This is my all-time favorite stamper. I don't know if you can tell, but this is my all-time favorite stamper, and then I picked up a backup of it, but I didn't really like the stamping head when I repurchased this off the AliExpress website. But then I found this one from Twinkle Tea, and I really like the stamping head on this. It's very similar to the original one that I purchased from Twinkle Tea, or from AliExpress, but you can actually purchase the replacement heads for these. So I went ahead and ordered like a 3-pack of the replacement heads for these, because I have a whole bunch of these like little holders. I'm just going to put the replacement heads in the blue stampers. I have another one here from Twinkle Tea. I don't like this one as much. I don't like that you can't remove the bottom portion of it, but you know, I keep it in here. It's still better than some of the other stampers that I have. This one here is from Queen. Again, I like this stamper. I just don't like that you can't remove the bottom portion of it, and when it gets dirty like that, it's a little more difficult to see. I actually really enjoy this stamper here. This is also from Queen. It's like a little, it looks like a little diamond, like a little jewel. It's actually really comfortable to use. It's just so much smaller than some of my other like stampers that I honestly don't use it as much, but I still keep it in here because it's still one of my favorite stampers. And then this is a really nice, I think this is like a nameless brand, but this is still a really nice like standard stamper. It's a clear stamper, so again, I keep it in here. So these are my most used stampers. Alright, so this drawer right here, this is like a bigger organization system that I have in my office. I don't go into this drawer as often, so this is where I keep a lot of like my backup nail art stuff. I do have another area where I keep, it's like a 3-drawer system where I keep a lot of like my smaller nail art stuff, like glitters and foils, cotton balls, all that stuff is in my 3-drawer system, but I think I'm going to show you guys that during my overview of my nail polish collection. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that 3-drawer system. Otherwise, this video would just be way too long. It's already going to be too long. I may actually have to split this up into 2 videos. So this right here, this is where I put a lot of my nail art that I also reach for on a daily basis. So this organization set is all from Bundle Monster, I want to say. So this is kind of like a little pouch. I'm sure you can find these anywhere. I keep a lot of like nail art vinyls in here that are just kind of odd shapes that won't fit into my other organizers. So I do reach for these occasionally, but they fit really nicely in here. If I have any nail stamping plates that I just, you know, don't have time to put away, I'll kind of throw them in here. I have some of my larger stamping plates in here as well. I just keep those in there because I don't have that many of them. So this right here is where I store all of my water decals. I purchased this set of organizers again from Bundle Monster. I'll try and link everything down below in the description box, but I really like this because they had like different shaped organizers. So these were perfect for all of my like water decals. So I store all of those in here, and they're double-sided, so they have pockets on both sides of this little sleeve here. I bought the variety pack, so there's different sizes of pockets, but you can just purchase just a pack of the specific size of pockets that you want. So these are perfect. These are the smaller pockets, and this is where I store all of my vinyls from Twinkled Tea. If I'm not mistaken, this is the size of the Twinkled Tea vinyls, so I just cut them into like 4 little individual squares. Every time I do nail art, I only use like one little section because I do only 2 accent nails. So I do my ring finger and my thumb. So personally, this works out for me because I'm only going to use 4 squares every single time I do a design. Again, the sheets are double-sided, and so then I have more like little decals here. These are some like oddly shaped ones, but they still fit in here nicely. Then I have some like rhinestones and gemstones and, you know, room to grow. These are their plate sheets. So I like storing my Queen plates in here. So this is one of my favorite Queen plates. This is the water marble design, and they fit really, really nicely and slide really easily into these little sheets here. And again, it's double-sided. I don't find an issue storing these or getting them in and out of here. I really, really like these. These will also fit like your Moyu London plates too, but I like keeping my Moyu London plates in their sleeves because that way I know which collection they come from. But the Queen plates don't have sleeve protectors, and neither do the ones from What's Up Nails. So these are all of the ones from What's Up Nails. Again, they don't have a sleeve protector like the one from Moyu London, but they're the exact same size, and they fit perfectly. I don't have an issue getting them in or out or anything like that. So, and then these here are all of my extra sleeves. So I have more for plates if I need to grow some more, some of these smaller designs, and then some of the smaller ones for my nail art vinyls, and then some of the larger ones. let me show you guys the rest of my stamping plates, and then I'll finish off with nail art. I have a little set here from CC and CC. This came with its own like little binder, which I really liked, and it easily stores all of its plates. So you do have a larger design for the most part in these plates. These are very, very close to the Moyu London extra large image. So I think these are very, very beginner friendly. These two here hold all of like my circle plates. These are plate organizers from Bundle Monster, and these again hold all of my circle plates. So the first ones I ever picked up were from Shani Cosmetics. I'm not going to show you guys all of these. They're in really no individual collection. I just keep them numbered. And then I actually have a lot here from Queen. These are the Queen like little square plates that they have, and these fit perfectly into these little circle organizers. These are also perfect to organize like your nail art vinyls like I had in the other binder, and you wanted to organize your nail art vinyls in something a little smaller, more compact and easy to store. These are perfect for those. So I have a black one, and then I picked up a pink one, and this pink one holds all of my cheeky plates. So I have a few different collection here. I really like the cheeky quality. I think it's so much better than the Shani Cosmetics. And then the other half of these are my Queen stamping plates. So these are the regular Queen rounded stamping plates. I honestly don't use these as much after I picked up the ones from Moyu London, but these are still good quality. I would recommend the ones from Queen and the ones from Cheeky over the one again from Shani Cosmetics. You can purchase these as bundles on Amazon, and they're relatively inexpensive. Let's go through the rest of my collection here. This is where I keep my backup like nail stampers. So I have a few of these like very standard stampers, some that came as part of like little kits. And then I have two little stamping polishes here from Queen. I didn't really like these. I did like a little review on these. I didn't like these as much as my Moyu stamping polishes, but I keep them because the bottles are so cute. And then this here, I'm probably going to go through these and get rid of a few of these, but this here is a pill organizer, and what I like to use these for is to keep all of my stamping heads, and this really does like protect them and keep them clean. This is like my stamping head little backup thing. And then down here I have a few of these. I use these occasionally. These are like little nail swatch sticks. I don't use them as often as I use my nail wheels. So I have a little set of nail wheels here. So then these little areas here, move these out the way. These are from Dimension Nails. I got sent these a while ago to do a review on them, and I honestly just didn't like these. It's not that they're not good, I just don't use like 3D nail art on my nails, so I personally didn't like them. And not because the quality was bad or anything like that, but I don't know, I couldn't come up with a fun design that I liked or I enjoyed on myself. So I may throw these in a giveaway. I haven't decided what to do with these. And then these are some of my like nail art type of polishes. So I have all my magnetic polishes in here. I'm going to pick up the ones from KB Shimmer. I thought those were really cool. I have this neon collection from Poshlish, and these are really fun to water marble with, so that's another reason I keep them in here. I have all of these like mini Ciate little nail art things. So you have the little caviar beads, you have some glitters. I just kept them all in here. And then these are all of my shellac, my C&D shellac polishes. And these are all of my gel polishes, either from China Glaze, and then these four are from the Gelish mini set. I only have like 2 colors in the Gelish. But these gelées from China Glaze, these are my favorite gel polishes. You don't have to use a base coat with them. You just put the color on and then just put the top coat, and they work amazing. This right here is my Box O powders. So I have a whole bunch of little like chrome or glitter powders from the Born Pretty store. So yeah, so these are all like my little powders. I keep all the applicators in here. I really like the ones from Born Pretty. They do take a while to ship, but they're really inexpensive. You can make them work. I'm thinking about doing another video showing you guys how to use like the glitters or how I use the glitters, because I did a video on how to use their chrome powder over regular nail polish. So I was thinking about doing the same thing for the like glitters or the holographic glitters that they have, or the holographic powders I should say. So then I have this stamping mat here from Twinkle Tea. I just don't really like this stamping mat. It's got this little cup holder thingy here, or that you can use when you're doing like water marbling, but it gets in the way. This is really thick. It's pretty to look at, but honestly, it's just so inconvenient because of this cup here. I wish I hadn't purchased it. I can see how a lot of people would get good use out of this, but for my setup and my personal preference, I just really don't enjoy this stamping mat. I keep it because I did pay for it and it wasn't like the cheapest of things, but I don't know, eventually I may just declutter that. So the last two like nail art things that I have are these are all my Jamberry wraps. I have all of like my full Jamberry wraps in here. These are the ones that like haven't been cut down or used or anything like that. And then this here is a little coupon organizer from 31. I'm sure you can find something like this out on the market, but I really like this for organizing all of my like half sheets. These are the ones that I've cut down the middle already, and I also like to keep like the ones that I've already used. So on one side I keep brand new, and the other one's the ones that I've already used, because sometimes I like to go back and use like one of the pieces as accent nails. But the nice thing about this organizer though is you can actually fit like a full sheet in here. If you're looking for a way to store your Jamberries and keep them like, I don't know, like categorized, then this is like a nice way to store all your little Jamberry sheets. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video is not too long for you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I currently post 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and on Sundays I like to post a weekly makeup basket. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!